Hello. Back again for another part of Dragon Age Inquisition. Okay. You don't really get enough stuff to make a really good armor until a bit later in the game, I don't think. Because, I don't know, certainly at the moment, we don't have a lot at all.
Mix and match, pick your batch.
I mean, we're looking to make stuff for Iron Bull. Yeah, just haven't got enough anything, really. Make a defender coat for him. Okay, that works. I just need leather, really. Where do I get leather from? Can we buy it? I think we can buy leather. I think I'm gonna separate talking to the companions into their own special little streams. Because at the moment it's a bit not unseemly, that's the wrong word, unseemly. It's a bit much, you know, once you've been playing it for a while to like sit there and talk to your companions. It's fine, but it's also a bit annoying.
Help yourself to a sock from the basket. But only one!
But only one. Yeah, I've got red lyrium here. We are on Kirkwalls, but looking through this, any leather you have, my friend, would be most helpful. Just normal leather. I guess that's normal leather? Well, I hope it was normal leather.
Would you consider allowing me to acquire your hand? After your death, of course.
I don't like in the normal Inquisitor you can change the look of the leather that he has on him, but you can't in the one I've got on. And I've tried. You literally can't. Which is annoying. And there should be another Saga lore video coming tomorrow as we gear up for the start of the campaign, the Saga campaign.
It's looking good. Not good enough, but good.
We stopped losing at least.
Could be faster than you thought. Admit it.
I admit it.
Let's go make Iron Bull some new armor, shall we? Shall we?
Excellent.
Shut up. Boom. Spirit Battle Master now. Oh, that's good. What don't we have? God, that's horrible. What if I want to make this for him? Can I not make this for him? Is it just not allowed or something? What the fuck? Ugh. There's no way of like breaking things down.
Right there.
There's just no way of breaking things down. Very annoying. So I've been able to make exactly... I don't know what that's going to do. But there's actually no way of making more materials, or getting any materials. Annoying. Got leather. This is what I hate in games as well, when it says you need one thing, and you go, okay, fair enough. So you go away and you get that one thing, and you come back, and says, oh no, now you need something else. It's like, fuck off. Just fuck off. Alright? Well, let me make it, or don't, you cunt. Okay, we'll make him that, why not? Yeah, bit of onyx on there. Bit of canine leather. Bit of, yeah, buffalo hide, why not? Yeah, you can have that. And you'll have Battle Master. Why not? Why not? Those legs can be those as well. Okay. So now we go to Iron Bull. You give him that. And I would also like to modify Iron Bull's armor. Yep. We'd like to give him that. And give him that. That's looking a lot better. Do you know what, we'll probably modify Cassandra's as well. I think she's got really shitty armor right now. I would make more armor for them, but I just don't have any materials, unfortunately. Not much I can do. I've been picking up everything that I can as well. But yeah, hopefully we'll be okay. Bring him too. Should I? Bring him. Okay, let's check this place out. Again,
Care
England
Oswin.
does not look like this.
Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He's involved in crazy. Just like everyone else these days.
Truer words have never been spoken. Let's see what lies within. Make him take you! I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
We dealt with those few easily enough.
They are less formidable than they are deranged. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
What a fucking dopey name that is, the Promises.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, The Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Magister Calpurnia, leader of the Venatori. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
Sounds like they're perfect for each other.
I suppose it does. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to Red Lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
We'll find them, Cassandra.
I know we will. One way or another.
So we're heading up here. Nice throne room. It is nice, isn't it? It's a nice little throne, that. Good place for a bad chamber, but you know. Because we are in need of monies right now.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
The Promisers will pay for what they've done.
No. The Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Could it have been the demon from Therenfall?
No. The demon came later.
But a demon couldn't simply take his place without anyone noticing.
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
If we find the Lord Seeker, he's dead.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Look around here. Let's find these motherfuckers.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
Call off your men, or this only ends one way.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help?
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
He was insane. He had to be. Perhaps the Envy Demon's influence? Remove the Lord Seeker so it could take over the Templars?
If so, the plan works perfectly.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Okay. Give me a minute. Let's see what's up here. Lovely landscapes in this game.
spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
That's a lot of not very exciting reading, apparently.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a Seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made Tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
So the Seekers are responsible for the rebellion, in more ways than one.
One more crime to add to the pile. Yes.
Wow.
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
See, that's really poignant, because in Dragon Age 2, like, in the flashbacks, well, not the flash forwards really, she's so angry that the wars happened between mages and Templars, and you know, she thinks it's all Hawke's fault, but actually it's her own fucking, wow, it's her own organization.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
We might. It would be lying to say it's impossible.
An honest answer, if not a comforting one.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
Rebuild the Seekers? Make them better than they were.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Cool. Guess we should go and get the
Inquisitor.
Grey Wardens now. One thing I've got to do first though. Equip. I don't like that one, it makes him look like a drag queen. But that one, yeah, battle paint is on.
Committed bachelor, I hear. Shame.
I know.
A way with words, too. Shame.
Talking about me? Perchance? Mare. Okay. It's both the double agents. Good.
If it was abandoned when we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Inquisitor.
Let's see what we have.
Definitely. Yeah, we'll get them a good meal. Eventually. Okay. Is that one done? No, I want troops. Oh, it's a bastion.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Good missions on the go there. I will be doing Here Lies the Abyss in 2 minutes. Once I have a cup of tea. So go and get yourself a nice tasty beverage. And skip forward in the video 2 minutes if you're watching on YouTube. And I'll be back then. Back again. Let's do this. We can't do this one yet, can we? Oh, we can do. We don't want to do it yet, though. Okay, it says level 12 to 15, but to be honest with you, I think we can take it, and I'm not doing any more fucking missions. We gotta go there now. Fuck it.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
If the fortress is vulnerable, let's just pound it to rubble.
Even with a trebuchet, that would take months. That gives Erimund more than enough time to summon his demon army.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
It sounds like our best option.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause. The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
This thing needs to go away. Just double check what level I actually am. I think I'm 11. Why are you loading a hallway, for fuck's sake? Come on. Come on! Jesus fucking Christ, BioWare. Fuck me. I'll do the Reaver thing in a minute. Yeah, level 11. Do you know what? Fuck this, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I don't really want to be doing any other,
Any story?
Oh, plenty. No one. Interesting.
Didn't somebody report in there?
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Let's go. Let's go get him. They still haven't fixed the, have you noticed that they still haven't fixed the no banter bug that's in the EU release? That's because BioWare are fucking useless. Just saying. It's happened once since we've started banter. I've counted it. I've marked it down on my sheet here. Once. Hey, I think I saw that person that we were talking to lined up. paint on, time to go to work.
For the Warden!
Pull back! They're through! All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Let's make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Whatever it takes, Cullen. If we lose here, we lose everything.
Understood, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
sacrifice for some insane ritual! See, this is madness! It's no use! Their minds are not their own! Keep your distance!
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must. Well said. I had hoped some of the Wardens would listen to reason.
Yeah, I'm still exiling them, dude, so, you know, won't get too excited.
path for the rest of our forces.
Clear path through what? The Silvermore?
Blood mages! It's always blood mages! Inquisitor! Always a pleasure. Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this. I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
I like how Hawk's that powerful that you can literally just save your dudes. Blizzard.
Clear the ladder. Our forces need a way up.
Keep moving. Soldiers get tired, demons not so much.
Let's go then.
How many of them are there? Fewer, thanks to you. Orc saved a lot of lives on the battlements, Inquisitor. Not all the wardens have stood against us. Able to reason with Clarel. Commander Cullen will hold a path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Good. Let's do this. It's always my thought would just destroy. That's what he does.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
It's done, Clarel! There will be no ritual and no demon army!
Then the Blight rises with no wardens left to stop it! And the whole world dies! Is that what you want? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tavinta ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through!
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself! Do not make me kill you to stop this madness!
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Listen to me! I have no quarrel with the Wardens. I've spared those I could. I don't want to kill you, but you're being used. And some of you know it, don't you?
The mages who've done the ritual. They're not right. They were my friends, but now they're like puppets on a string.
You cannot let fear sway your mind, Warden Chernoff.
He's not afraid. You are. You're afraid that you ordered all these brave men and women to die for nothing.
I honor your bravery, my brothers and sisters. But this is not the way. You have been tricked.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Okay. I do love the effects in this game, but sometimes it does not make it fucking hard to see what's going on.
Not even a challenge. How do we get out of here?
Florell went that way. Care to wager whether she enjoys meeting her new god?
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens!
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
He's a bit of a pansy, isn't he?
You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight!
falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No. The Inquisitor used the mark to open another rift. We fell through. I believe we're in the Fade.
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
The first time I entered the Fade, it looked like a lovely castle filled with gold and silks. I met a marvelous desire demon, as I recall. We chatted and ate grapes before he attempted to possess me. Perhaps the difference is that we are here physically. This is no one's dream.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't remember what it was like the last time I was here. Right now, I'm more concerned with getting out safely.
That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
This is shitty. I'll fight whatever you give me, boss. But nobody said nothing about getting dragged through the ass end of Demon Town.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby. In the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Beats waiting around for demons to find us, right? There, let's go.
Imagine it. To walk in the Fade and survive.
We haven't survived yet.
Alright. Do you know what? I might hold this back. No, I won't actually. I'll take that.
We should look around.
Don't need magic +1, but thanks.
face makes my skin crawl.
Again, we don't need +1 magic, but thanks. Give me all the pluses and strength that you want, but I don't need magic. Delirium here as well.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible. Yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are...
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
The big demon Eramond was trying to bring through?
Yes.
It's nearby?
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
This is your love. That line is much better in the British version of Inquisitor. It's like, well, shit. Americans can't really do deadpan humor.
Run while you can! Warn them!
I've noticed that Americans can't really do deadpan humor, and they can't really get deadpan humor either, like gallows humor. I don't know why. That's why things like shows like The It Crowd and The Office just aren't, like, The Office is actually made in America as well, but it's completely different from the UK Office, the original Office, because they just wouldn't get it. They would not get The Office.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
It was even, you know, they did Ricky Gervais did like testing and all sorts. They did so many screenings of The Office. American audiences never laughed. They were just like, you know, just stone faced.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
And like I even showed, like, I love my missus to pieces, man. I even showed her The It Crowd, and I've shown her Red Dwarf as well, and she just never laughed, not once. I was like, okay, maybe, you know, maybe Ricky Gervais is right, and it's just a different kind of humour. I don't know. I'm not saying it's worse. I'm just saying it's just a different kind of humour.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help!
What's going on here?
And that's what caused it.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision.
Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the most holy?
Well, I have no idea if its spirit is not acting like one. No demon would have been so helpful without asking something in return.
That's great and all, but the nightmare is the thing currently scaring the shit out of me.
A demon that steals fears from the minds of men. After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Just give me a second, folks. And again, I'd skip forward in the video 1 minute if I was you. That's gonna answer the door. Sorry about that, folks. My cat is greedy. Do you know what? Give me a second. I might separate this into 2 parts, so give me a second.